The route of tram line number 19 from Munich Central Station to the Isar River is a real sightseeing tour through the historic city center of Munich. Our journey begins at Hauptbahnhof, Munich's main railway station. Leaving the station, the tram almost immediately passes the magnificent Palace of Justice. It is impossible to miss thanks to its huge glass dome and impressive neo-Renaissance facade. It is one of Munich's most beautiful administrative buildings, built at the end of the 19th century. Soon, the route takes us to Karlsplatz, which locals usually call Stachus. Here you can see the historic Karlstor, one of the remaining gates of Munich's medieval city walls. A large fountain stands in front of the gate. This is also where the famous pedestrian street begins, leading towards the heart of the old city, Marienplatz. Continuing the journey, the tram passes Lenbachplatz. Along the way, you can admire magnificent buildings from the end of the 19th century and the famous Wittelsbach fountain, considered one of the most beautiful fountains in Munich. Next, the route takes us through Promenadeplatz. Here stands the legendary 5-star Bayerischer Hof Hotel, which for more than 180 years has welcomed world-famous celebrities, members of royal families and heads of state. Over the years, guests of the hotel have included the Beatles, Michael Jackson, Queen Elizabeth II, Albert Einstein, Muhammad Ali, Sophia Loren, and many other famous personalities. In July 1997, Michael Jackson stayed here with his family for several days, and after his death, fans created a famous memorial nearby, which still exists today. A few minutes later, the tram arrives close to Marienplatz. Although the tracks pass slightly away from the square, it is only a few hundred meters from Munich's main central square. As the tram leaves this stop, you can see Theatine Church at Odeonsplatz in the distance on the left. Its bright yellow facade and two magnificent towers have been one of Munich's most recognizable symbols for more than 300 years. The tram then continues through Max-Joseph-Platz, where the National Theatre is located, home of the Bavarian State Opera. Nearby stands the magnificent Munich residence, the former palace of the Bavarian kings, which served for several centuries as the main residence of the Wittelsbach dynasty. After that, the route continues along Maximilianstrasse, one of Munich's most prestigious streets. On both sides are elegant historic buildings, luxury hotels, and boutiques of world-famous brands. It is no coincidence that this street is often compared to the Champs-Élysées in Paris. Continuing along Maximilianstrasse, the tram passes the Museum Five Continents. Its collection includes thousands of unique exhibits from Asia, Africa, North and South America, Oceania, and Europe. Moving further, the tram passes the Max Monument, a monument dedicated to King Maximilian II. Soon, the tram crosses the bridge over the Isar River. Through the windows, passengers can enjoy magnificent views of the wide river, green riverbanks, walking paths, and Prater Island. This is where our sightseeing journey through Munich's historic city center comes to an end.